There was a time I lived by accident. Now I live by design. This isn't about hustle, it's about direction. I am building my life like a CEO builds a company.
So let's start the things. Let's start this bad boy. Okay. Where's my diary? Oh, here you are. Let's grab a pen and let's write it down.
A CEO doesn't wing it. They have a vision, a system. I'm treating my life the same way.
I usually start my day by writing down some ideas and thoughts in my journal or in my diary. But as I uploaded the video recently, that I wasn't this kind of a person. I just have started it again lately. There has been some ups and downs, but yeah, that's how I start my day. And then I come back to my laptop. So yeah, that was my notion. And as you can see in this my second brand, there are some couple of databases that I will be explaining right now. So in the start, there is my yearly goals which I manage, that these are things that I have to achieve in this year. And then there are my weekly routine in which I describe these specific hours will be designated to these specific tasks that I have to do on a daily basis. This is my whole weekly routine that I change upon my week. These tasks are my monthly task. So if something I have in my yearly goal, it will comes down to my tasks. These are my monthly tasks. Then I will break down in each month. After breaking them down, I will take it into my weekly routine that I have to follow on a daily basis, and it will be changing on every week. Then I have sectors. Sectors are like part of my life. They include like my business, my you can say personal brand, my routine, my health, my journal, my hobbies, and everything else. On the sidebar, there are some things called pages. These are all the pages of these dashboard saved and stored over here. Then I have quick captures. These are my ideas that I have to save on, like if I've thought something and that kind of thing. Then I have entries. These entries are my journal entries that I'm doing on a daily basis. Basically, I use my diary to capture specific moments of my life, and I journal on a daily basis that I store in my Notion. Then, after my sectors, there is called a book tracker. What I do in this is I record all kind of my books which I'm reading right now, what I'm doing with them, what are, you can say, their core memories and their descriptions and summaries. Then I have a area called learning section. In this I store all the things, all the courses, all the, you can say, my learning routines that I'm following or learning currently. Then I have my Nifty dashboard. This is my completely entire business dashboard in which I will be tracking records, maintaining them on the complexities of my business that is going, my agency. So in this, I'm the core member of managing of my agency, and I'm listing down ideas, things, tasks, and I assign them to particular persons who are designated to do that. So that's my business, and you can say there is a media dashboard for my agency upon which I will be recording and creating content for my agency and related stuff to that.
I wasn't like this. I used to jump from one place to another. But systems gave me space to think.
So yeah, that's my routine. It's not that, you can say, very specific or very well designed. I'm still struggling with that, but eventually at some point I have something in my life organized to do something particularly in a very specific manner, which is make me able to follow things and make them complete. And you can say I have a deadlines, I have all kind of records, I have properties to track them, and then eventually at the end of the year I can see a list of tasks that I've completed throughout year, and I can see my progress. I can rate it. So, yeah, that's it. That's the routine of a simple person running his own agency. And there are some minor tweaks and changes that I have to do. But, well, we all are learning. It is how it is. Thank you, everyone. Bye.